This next video is 4.2 HIT Implementation Critique. This is for 4.2 paper.
Training of the people and the various, what we call a build session where they talk about all the different things you need to deal with, all the different procedures that have to be followed, and being sure that the technology that you're going to implement will address all of those needs of the institution. That's key. And then training the staff to use it and actually informing everybody of the changes and preparing them for whatever impacts there are on their particular jobs. That's the thing you have to take into consideration. All of the impacts on all of the different jobs that are being done. That's the key thing, is just to lay out your plan and then get everybody that's involved with the project to get everything organized, and then to do your implementation and testing. You've got to have testing and implementation, otherwise it doesn't work. And every one of those things I've been through has always started out with a planning session, and then we went through a debugging session, and then we went into a training and implementation phase, and all kinds of updates. So that's basically, the hard work is making sure that you don't miss something along the way. That some critical function just gets missed. And usually these things are put in stages so that you can make sure that you have everything covered. So that's the most important thing, is the training and the implementation. It's a pretty complicated process. Usually when you change a system, usually you're building on previous systems, and that's usually the most helpful way. It does take a lot of organization and implementation and training, and it's an expensive proposition. That's why usually they try to make systems so that they can work across the organization, so that you don't have to have all these small farmed out applications running that one facility doesn't use the same one as another. They try to use the same one across all the facilities in the organization. So that's usually what happens. That's really about all I can say about that. Is it's just the prep work that gets you where you need to go. So that's pretty much it.